Hey, you right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 9 of Shameless Season 1. I really enjoyed the last episode. It was the one where Frank had to learn, well, had to be, not learn, had to be sober for 2 weeks to get all the money, and obviously Lip wasn't too keen on that idea because, like I said, he'd seen him do it before, and he knew it was only going to be a temporary thing, so... You know, I really enjoyed Lip and Fiona last episode. Again, like as always. Ian didn't do much last episode, but I'm hoping he has a bit more to do this episode because I did miss him last episode. I know he had a couple of scenes here and there, but it wasn't too much regarding story. It just showed what we already knew, I guess. Yeah, I've heard episode 9 is one of the best episodes of season 1. Obviously that's going from other people's opinions. It could be one which I entirely hate and give a 2 out of 10 to. I doubt I do value your guys' opinions. Like most of the time, you're right with episodes that are good and bad. So when the times I do see it, like I say, I kind of sometimes prefer not knowing which episodes are good going into future episodes because I guess sometimes if you hear an episode's too hyped up, this isn't one of those. This was an episode that some people just said they'd liked and they said was one of the better ones of season 1. But when you hear things like, oh, it's the best episode of the entire show and all this shit, you kind of go in with very high expectations. So yeah, like I said, this isn't one of those examples. This has been like the reasonable amount of what I do like, where people just say it's a really good episode. So I'm excited for it. So yeah, episode 9, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the uncut reaction and early uploads to Shameless, then the link to the Patreon page will be down below. As of recording this right now, we are on 474 patrons, which is insane. So thank you so much, guys, for the support on that. And yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh man, you guys missed a great party last week.
I was doing weed.
I just feel like I haven't seen a lot of you lately.
Because he's cheating on you, Fiona.
See more of me? Hey, you got any cash you can float me? Florence and the Machine are playing down at the Chicago Theater.
Oh, Florence and the Machine! I've seen them live. Cool.
Think it's getting serious?
Not that big a deal.
Fuck off, she's my...
It's glucosamine chondroitin supplement, so that he can bend down to pick up our child. And God bless the other wives.
This is just a story that I'm not sure where it's going.
That's gotta suck. Are you gonna put those in my ass? Because I'm not even gonna feel it.
They're earplugs, babe.
Oh, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Chin's up.
Oh my god, that... Ah! I mean, it says a lot about him when someone has to throw up upon realising they've slept with him.
Fuck off.
Is it that I feel like you can't get away from me fast enough?
Yo.
I think I can swing it. I gotta go to work.
Okay.
Debbie, get on the case. Bust his ass. Bust his fucking little cretin face. I don't know.
I'm good.
So part of me would be like, maybe there's an answer for all of this. If we didn't see him literally kiss someone and then say that she was his wife or some shit. So, I mean...
Hand me the phone, will you?
Hey, everybody! Next round's on me!
No one believes you anymore, Frank.
2 more years and you'll be old enough to start trying.
Oh, that goes through me.
Sexual relations or childbirth?
Not, I mean, well that, yeah, but the rug thing, it just goes through me, dude. What? Why did they do this on this one? They just have a conversation about shit like that.
I got a signed first edition of Harry Potter.
Yeah!
Made a better movie than a book.
Hey, maybe sometime we could just casually hang out.
Fine.
Alright, mate.
Yes, we can casually hang out. 1055 North Ave.
Candace Lishman.
Hello, Miss Delish.
Cool, then we can hang out sometime?
We just did.
Right. Maybe next time, mate. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Just want to know if I should trust him.
It's like asking if you should believe in God.
Oh, there you go.
Just be yourself.
That girl's only 13 years old, but she's still got her parental rights. I need to make sure the child can handle a child. You feel me?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
go, so don't worry.
It'd be great if mine came back shined.
Oh, that would be great. Oh.
What the fuck?
But at last came a knock, and I thought of the door with no lock to lock.
Yo, okay, I think I'm tripping. What is this?
Oh, uh-oh.
Sorry, folks. Had a little plumbing issue. The house is not mine.
What? I can't. Oh.
Of course not. Because, as you know, this injury's prevented you from working. Remember? Oh, shit. Hey, look at that. Client just went into labor. Is that gonna be a problem? Getting Monica to sign?
No, why would it be a problem?
Memory serves. She was a summa cum laude.
Wait, is Monica
Well, she was a lot of things.
You even know where she is?
I have a phone number. I'll make it.
the kid's mom? Because I was gonna say that, we haven't even
So,
seen it yet.
she's a joint claimant on this thing.
Wait,
Are you screwing my sister's boyfriend?
who the
If you're
fuck?
selling cookies, that's a hell of an opening line. Do come in. Soda,
Just let her in.
joint. It's medicinal.
No, thank you, Mrs. Bushman. How do you know Steve?
Who is Steve?
My
Is
sister's
Steve
boyfriend.
not even his name?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Jimmy. You take such good care
Jimmy?
of the bear.
What the fuck is this incest shite?
Debbie Gallagher. Nice to meet you. Jimmy.
Jimmy is my youngest.
This is some
Top of his
incest
class At
cult.
Michigan in med school. He's going to be a cardiothoracic surgeon like his big brother and his daddy. And he has been taking such good
Oh, yo,
care of
Debbie's getting my
His
respect.
father went into the hospital.
Yeah, this has got to be like his ex.
Frank? Frank, I certainly hope you're not pooping in there. It's a closet.
Thanks, Sheila. I can't be honest.
Oh, Frankie.
Hey, do me a bucks. And she has to pick it up. Just say that.
Well,
Don't do it, Sheila. Get him to do his own fucking work.
whoever she is,
For once.
worked really hard for this prize.
Oh,
Shield.
good.
Shield. Shit.
Yeah. Pick it up yourself, Frank.
No safety word.
You sure about that, Frank? Because you might die.
Is this Monica?
Oh, wow.
Well, hello. This is and a teddy bear and a great big teddy bear. Hello?
Yep, and that's that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
She's crying. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. No, I've never won anything either.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, it's
Wait,
It's
actually, we don't know what
great.
Monica's like.
Yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled for you. WGN's own Tom Skilling will be presenting.
What?
Okay, congratulations. See you there, Monica.
What did you say?
See you there, Monica.
How can you not know?
Right, we're going to meet Monica. I wonder if she is like their mom. We're going to meet their mom at some point. There's no way we won't.
I'm not supposed to take rides from strangers, and it's clear that you are a stranger.
Oh!
Can't possibly understand these things right now.
It's not hard to understand, Steve, you're a prick. And I've been saying it since episode 1. And now everyone just knows it, so...
Raised by a pack of...
Don't know yet, Jimmy.
That's really the way you're going to bribe Debbie.
Really?
Can't be arsed. Especially because it's Fiona as well. We're just like, fuck off. Fiona deserves nothing but the best.
Gallagher degenerate tonight? It says here you can rededicate yourself as a virgin. Start over.
What?
Isn't that nice? And pledge yourself to be pure again in the eyes of the Lord.
Oh, you can fuck off with this pure virgin shite. Virgin is a made-up thing. Well, virginity is. Yeah, maybe a little bit. She might be annoyed for some other things as well, Steve. That's all I want to know, is if it's Fiona, Lip's mum and stuff. That's like literally all I'm curious about.
And rolling can rolls. Nice when things do what they say they will.
Deb, you have to tell Fiona, or be like, tell her alright then. That ultimatum.
Steve.
Everything down. Stop talking to me like I'm stupid.
God, again, he's just using everyone. I can't be arsed with fucking Frank. You done. Oh shit, game of chicken, let's go. I wonder who would win this one. This is, someone's gonna die. Jeez.
I would say my advice to you.
How was that gonna get the money? I don't see how.
You can't do it.
This is bullshit. Lock the door. Lock the door.
What the fuck is going on?
Was going to charm her into something.
Sheila's about dead at what Kana?
She would show up with.
It's Mom.
Debbie's mum. Okay, it's Debbie's mum. We know that. So is it everyone's mum though? Like, that's what I'm curious about. They all got different mums.
Fucking Shrek here.
You want me to step in here, Mom?
Jesus.
I did.
Oh, bullshit.
Okay, we actually get to see. I don't think we're two in season 1. I want her to find out, dude. Like, I can't be asked with.
Billions and billions. What do you care? You'll be living with Steve in that house he bought next door.
But Mickey actually cares about him, I think, bro. Like, he does in some way, because.
The 4th of July? I'll finger on her.
Roberta.
Bob, only Moni calls me Roberta.
Right, well, Bob, no, for walking
Who's
on
here?
down.
Is that Fiona? Oh shit. They're all here, fuck. Mickey, Ian's getting some family trouble.
Ian, I did it.
He's gonna sue.
Linda's pregnant. Ian, finally knocked her up. Where are you? I did it. It's over.
Like you would hear him shouting that.
Much.
Cole's had enough, Debbie's had enough, Lip's had enough, Fiona's definitely had enough, so. Oh, you're still gonna work here? How awkward do you want things to be?
Fucking rights, you keep your mouth shut.
He's gonna punch him. He's gonna do something.
Now.
Oh no!
Fuck! Cat, what are you doing?
Yo, fuck, he's gonna shoot him. Yo!
Shit! Jesus! Fuck!
Yo, Jesus.
She's here now. That's got to count for something.
Shut up, Frank.
Yup.
This isn't about you.
Oh, can't be arse, man. Jesus. I want to say thank you, Steve, for being there, but you're still a prick. I don't. Oh, don't tell me like Fiona's gonna like leave him and shit. Like that almost got me like. Well, I teared up on that bit. That was some mad acting from. Is it like Emmy or something? Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 9 of Shameless season 1. Very, very good, strong episode. There was a few slowish moments in that, I'd say, especially in the first half. But that last scene was like probably. I don't know if it was my favourite scene of the whole season. I didn't know what to say. I was just there like I didn't expect that scene to happen. Like I knew at some point we were gonna meet like Fiona, Ian, Lips, and like their mum. I thought it'd be like a season 2 or season 3 kind of thing. I didn't think it'd be like literally in season 1. So I'm glad they've done it earlier, and you can see again how much she like hurt Fiona, and she still hasn't even learned about Steve as well. So there's like even more for her to learn, which is just gonna fucking kill her. But she was so good in that scene, dude. Just so good. It wasn't. I love actors when they can just do a scene like that, and it's not like I've said it before with I forgot which scene it was, but where it's not overacted and it's not underacted. It's just that perfect amount. And apart from the end scene, I'd say Debbie. I don't know if she won me over this episode, but this was her best episode. Like, I love that she was just investigating Steve, like she was just going for it and like following him to his house and, you know, trying to blackmail him with like little shit. But she's a good actress. I've said that in previous episodes, but her character never really clicked with me too well. And I wouldn't say I love her character yet. Like, she's not up there with Lip, Ian, and Fiona for me yet. But she's definitely a very good character because of this episode. I actually just didn't take any of Steve's bullshit and was just straight on the case. So really liked her character. I was gonna say I kind of liked Frank. I didn't like Frank's character, but I liked his story this episode just because it was the fact we learned more about their mum earlier than I assumed we would. So that was really good. Lip didn't do too much. Like, he was trying to get some money for a concert tickets, which was fine. And then obviously you had the scene at the end there with Fiona, which was amazing. And then Ian had a lot more this episode than he did last episode, which I liked, which was Mickey and the cash situation. Saying that, Ian didn't really do much until the last 10 minutes, but those last 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes of this episode were fantastic. Like, the last 10 minutes were like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 stuff. It was just leading up to that. It's like we'd have like it was, again, it's the same thing I always go back to. It's just like Sheila, and unfortunately it's the Kev and Veronica story at the moment of like just wanting to take in all these kids. It's like, okay, I think that's like an idea that can work, but maybe it's because it's too early into the show. Like, it's like season 1 and I'm just like not that invested in it. Maybe it's like a late season. I just think Kevin and Veronica should be doing something different other than this. It's just, I don't know. It might lead somewhere very interesting later on down the line, which is fine. But for me, Kevin and Veronica deserve a better story at the moment. I don't know. I'm just not that invested into it. Same with like the Sheila stories. I'm not that invested. We'll see. It's like at the moment. Like later on it could be, but for now, no. But yeah, this was, I'd say it's one of those episodes where it was like good throughout the episode and a couple of week bits, and then it had like a very strong final 10 minutes. The final 10 minutes were like the best 10 minutes the show's had so far. So yeah, I was gonna give it just a 7 out of 10, but because of that, I really want to give this episode an 8. I really want to give this episode an 8 just because of those final 10 minutes, but I don't know. I still feel like the episode as a whole was just good. The episode as a whole wasn't great. It was just those final 10 minutes that were. I'd say the final 10 minutes were 10 out of 10, but everything up to that was like a high 6, 7. So I'm gonna go with 7.7 out of 10, which hurts me to do because I really, really loved that final scene, especially with Fiona. It's annoying. Maybe I'll boost it up to an 8 after thinking about it, but I don't know. I just feel like the whole episode of the previous one was better, as well as episode 6. I think 6 and 8 are still my 2 favourites, but this had the best scene that the show's had so far. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what the episode down below in the comments. Like I said, if you want uncut and early reactions to Shameless, then link to the Patreon page will be down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 10. We're getting very close to the end of season 1. And I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.